Ah! Hi. Charlie 72, 1041.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
What's up?
What's up, man?
Not a whole lot. You excited for your interview?
Oh, I'm fucking thrilled.
Yeah.
I gotta go down there in a couple minutes and go grab him. He's already
Hmm.
down.
Oh, okay. Showing up early, I guess. That's, I guess, good initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I'm gonna go downstairs.
I'll be there in a moment.
All right. The game audio just seems really quiet. I don't know why.
I can do a backflip. I've been forced to do a backflip at gunpoint before. That's how I found out I can do a backflip.
Oh, that's a good look. Applicant can do backflips.
Hello.
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 Would you like the... You got too optimistic about the prospects of there being things in the
Yeah,
box.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. I will give you the thing.
Okay. I am going to take the thing.
Just so you know, the other applicant reached out and gave me a very non-answer. Give me a very non-answer.
The one we were discussing yesterday.
Yep.
All right. I'll review and then we'll continue.
I'm gonna say that's up to you, but I would recommend just not, because unless you want to be like, hey, you want to come into, that place, and then he says yes, which you can do. He's opened that up as an option.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Senna.
I'm walking back over here. Hello.
Senna's checked in. He's got his visitor badge. I took his phone off him. I searched him. We're ready whenever you are.
All right. All right, we can head up.
Ooh, okay.
Good
Wish me
luck.
luck.
I'm going up too. You can come up if you want to just intimidate.
All right. Awesome.
Yep. Everybody's coming.
'49, please, Frank. Please don't leave anybody down here.
This is Frank. He works the elevators with our committed employee. Thank you, Frank.
This is nice up here. Oh, all the chairs. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
we don't bother with the chairs.
I'll be in my head for a little bit, so Parker, if we could get started, and then I can take over.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, Ethan, thank you for coming to your interview. I am Senna Adams, one of the Skip Tracer leads. To my
Good to
left
meet you.
is Cornelius. He is a clerk slash security slash, I don't know. To my right is Parker Daniels, head clerk, and further down the table is newly hired Skip Tracer Eli Monroe.
Good to meet you all. Good to meet you all.
Wait.
So let's get right into it, and you can start us off by telling us a little bit about yourself and why you wish to work here at the Federal Investigation Bureau as a Skip Tracer.
Well, my name's Ethan Callahan. For any of you that haven't read the application, I grew up in a mid-sized city. My father was a bail bondsman. He often took me on stakeouts and stuff with him. Sort of taught me some of the ways, I guess, of his job. After he passed away, I took over his practice. After a few not so nice things back there, I kind of moved over here to Los Santos and wished to take on positions within the public. Well, I originally wanted to take in positions within the public policing, but thought more that the FIB looked more to be my sort of fit. And something with more enjoyment. That's all I have to say. Is there more information that you'd like?
Nope, that is all fine and dandy. What are some of your future goals?
In what sense, do you ask?
What do you wish to achieve?
I just want to be the greatest bail enforcement agent you ever met.
So that would be your goal in the future.
That's my entire life goal right now. I want to get all the fine. I want everyone's fines paid now.
And where do you see yourself in 6 months from now?
Provided this interview goes well, a bail enforcement agent. Though I feel like it's not. I don't have any aspirations to push through the ranks. My entire life has been set towards bail enforcement, bail bonds, etc. It's just really kind of my passion. stakeouts, chasing people, hunting people down, manhunt, etc. That's kind of my jam.
And what skills would you bring to this position?
My skills. Through having been with my father and growing up that way, I learned patience. Patience is a very good thing for, I guess, this line of work. Kind of got to wait for the right moment.
Wild, Preston.
My observation abilities. I see myself as being rather well at reading people, seeing what's going on around me. I feel like those skills help in this situation, being able to read people. I guess not push in on a. Sorry, I'm trying to think of how to say this properly. You're paid what's going on.
I'm sorry, could you repeat
I'm-
that?
Oops, sorry. Am I not loud enough?
I think I just had a moment.
Sorry, I'll repeat myself. My skills, I believe, that I've acquired that will be good for the job is my patience. I'm through doing stakeouts. I've learned to be able to sit, wait, watch, essentially wait for the right time to strike. Don't strike too early. My ability to observe, watch, see what's going on. The longer you wait, you could even, I guess, hit a bigger goal. And my ability to read people. I see those as being my skills.
Okay, thank you.
And do you see those skills as relevant to the applied position?
I believe they're relevant to the applied position. So skip trace doing bail enforcement. You'd want to observe because you could see one person, okay, they got fines, but you see multiple people, multiple fines if you wait and watch. I feel like I bombed that.
And what
I
attracted
believe
you
that.
to the role?
What attracted? Maybe I misread what a skip tracer was, but I believe it was similar to what I was doing back home, chasing up bonds, bail, fines. I thought it was what I was doing on a bigger scale.
Mm.
Are you currently employed anywhere else in the city?
I am not. Sorry, I've just moved here. I looked at a couple places, but I couldn't do fast food.
How many hours a week do you estimate working here?
I can do 20 plus. 20 minimum.
And in your opinion, what do you think the FIB does?
Well, by the looks of it, you've got different groups. So, do you want as a whole, or by, I guess, your sector?
I want your opinion.
You've obviously got your clerks, which to me appear to be more those that read and go through paperwork, probably catch out more not official, more the less seen type of things, if you know what I mean. They seem like the good people behind the events. Then you've got from what I read on that jacket over there, you skip tracer, bail enforcement agents. To me, they usually are going out catching fines, bonds, essentially getting back the money people should be paying. By in covering it all, you pretty much keep the city in check to a higher standard than the police do, to my observation.
Very good. Do you have any hobbies?
Not really since moving. I won't lie. I used to knit back in back home. I used to knit in my time off. It was very calming. It was very different to the what can be high paced things within the job. So it was refreshing. Since moving here, I have not found anywhere that sells yarn or needles. So as it stands, I do not have a hobby since moving.
Very analytical. Not analytical. Very,
What do you do on your free time then?
very much seems like a people pleaser.
Honestly, in my free time, since moving, I've kind of just tried to get to know people. Notice a lot of people aren't too interested in you unless you're willing to commit a crime. It's kind of sad. Sometimes I go down to the beach, have a little walk on the beach. Guess walking could be my hobby. But provided I get work, I plan to focus and put everything into my
I'm
work.
sorry to interrupt. People are trying to work here. Could we keep it down?
It's an interview.
Wait, and?
That means talking happens.
I'm
I,
trying to do work. Do we need to be speaking?
Oh, that's a fucking first.
Possible? Oh,
th-
right.
hold on.
Yeah,
Let me.
Good one.
Come on.
Am I being too loud?
No, it's okay.
I can take back over. So we can continue.
Very good. Where was I?
Paul has requested that we stop yelling. I told him to move somewhere else. He refuses. So
Well, then he's gonna have to deal with it. Of your current or former employers, what was your favorite job and why?
Only bail enforcement. I'm not a bail bondsman with my father, and then on his passing took over. That's all I've ever done through my entire life. It's all I've ever wanted to do. And I guess I was raised and born to do.
FIB front
such
desk. This is
tasks.
Parker. How can I help you?
Yes, hi. I need to pay a fine.
All right.
Even where
Give me
most
1 second, and I'll
people
have somebody down there in the lobby.
I guess.
Great, thank you.
Yep, no problem. Bye bye.
Would work, fast food, retail, etc. I was pushed straight into bail bondsman.
Eli, there's somebody in the lobby that needs to pay a fine. If you can go grab that.
All right.
Thank you.
if you need, I'm gonna go with him.
All right.
You take over
Yep.
the notes.
Taking over.
Thank you.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Read minds. And why? I do see myself as being able to read people, but there are some times you just get real silent people, and I would love to know what they're thinking. Some people say things, and I'm like, I want to know what's going up there. Plus, I feel like you could fight a hell of a lot of crime with just the ability to read someone's mind. Do you reckon?
What's that?
Don't you reckon? Reading someone's mind, I reckon that would be the best superpower ever.
You would say that until you learn something you didn't want to.
Hmm.
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
Creeping into someone's mind is incredibly powerful, but sometimes things are locked away up there for a reason.
Yeah, you're right. Some people think some horrendous things.
What would be your kryptonite?
Snakes. If I have one fear and I'm kind of embarrassed of it, snakes. I hate those slithery bastards. honestly, you know what? You do a raid on a building and there's a snake in it. Nah, count me out. I'm sorry.
What if there was a snake behind you right now?
Is there?
I don't know. Is there?
Where? Don't play with me like that. Where?
I just said what if. I didn't say that there was.
You got me worried now.
Sorry, we got pest control.
Hate the.
Name 3 uses for a stapler other than stapling. I swear to God, if you say stapling.
She'll throw a stapler at your head.
That's there's silencing people. Seen that in a movie before. 3 uses for a stapler without stapling. Connecting paper.
Gunshots.
That's not good. That's
Oh,
thing.
Jesus.
Legion.
That's nearby. Why is she there alone?
10-4.
And staple fights. Yep, that's a thing.
Hold on.
Not a safe thing, but that is definitely a thing. Do you all need to deal with that alarm?
No, I'm just
No.
listening. Sorry.
Oh, that's all good. That's all good. I was just curious.
No, we're just
It was really loud.
investigating. Do you want me to continue on while you're
I got it. I
Shit.
got it.
Alright.
So he gave 3 examples. Yep.
Yeah.
Even though
Unfortunately.
one of them was theoretically stapling without saying the word.
Mm-hmm.
You said not stapling.
Well,
I
connecting
didn't say
paper with the
stapling.
stapler is.
It's okay. We'll take that into very
Okay.
high consideration.
How do
Is-
you
is
build
use-
relationships with teammates or colleagues?
Kindness and communication. All being stuck in traumatic events to each other and becoming trauma bonded. But I feel like that's a darker event.
That's still a good event.
Oh, okay. That's dark.
What is your greatest strength?
Not my ability to talk to people, apparently. I'm awkward as shit. Strength. I guess my patience?
Hmm.
It's very boring strength, but it can be a strength nonetheless, depending on your situation.
Do you want me to
What
take
is
his
your
answer already?
greatest? Huh?
Do you want me to take the answer he already said about his weakness?
If you want,
Alright.
we can skip to the next question then. What was the biggest mistake you made, either in your personal or professional life?
While my whole life has been set out to become a bail bondsman, I think my biggest mistake was not seeking to further career opportunities, not testing the waters and anything else. I've set my entire life to bail bondsman and never done anything else. And I feel like, yeah, had I been younger, I probably should have tried other things because I'll never know what any other things were like. So that'd be my biggest mistake in life.
For this next question,
whatever team it is.
For this next
Welcome aboard.
question, you may ask me 3 questions to determine my spirit animal. After the 3 questions, you must answer.
3 questions to figure out your spirit animal.
Yep.
Alrighty, give me a second here. Do you like to party?
Sure.
When you walk into a room, do you see yourself? You the king of that room. You in charge. You the queen. You know, you the big shot.
No.
Oh shit. Hmm. When you go home, what type of shows do you like to watch? Oop, I don't know. Hello?
I'm thinking of an
Sorry.
answer for that one.
Sorry.
A thriller.
Hmm.
Santa, clarification. Are we talking about thriller as in movie/shows or thriller as in Michael Jackson?
A movie/show.
Excellent.
I want to lean wolf, but it doesn't feel right. I'm just gonna go with wolf. It doesn't feel right, but
Wolf
sure.
is incorrect.
Damn it!
The correct answer is Black Panther.
Ah!
The dress.
Sorry, the other thing I was thinking of was Jaguars. I should have gone with the other one. It was closer.
Which would have been closer. Moving on to the next question. How well can you gritty?
I haven't gritted. Oh.
Hmm.
Can you teach me how to gritty?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
You put that in bold, Cornelius.
No.
Bold doesn't know how to gritty.
The other part of it, too.
Can't you teach me how to gritty? Teach me how to gritty?
No.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever been scammed? Or have you ever been hacked?
I want to go with no, but I'm going to lean to not to my knowledge.
You've already answered this question probably 6 times, and I'm just going to ask it again. What was your dream job as a child?
Bail bondsman. Bail enforcement. Chasing people for their money. Yeah, we'll go with that.
How many baseballs can fit inside of a rune chebrick?
Are we? Oh wait, are we talking seating room? We talking engine bay included, boot, everything, every mic, spot within that vehicle? Like, what are we talking?
That is for your imagination. When I say inside of a Rune Chebruk, what do I say? What do you consider to be inside?
Within the boundaries of the vehicle, so I'm going with engine bay, included, everything, the seating area. Within the 800 mark. I'm feeling 3.
All right. If you were a salad, what dressing would you have?
Vinegar. To me, that is the best salad dressing ever. Just that wraps up. Mwah.
Wait, what was the dressing?
Balsamic. Oh, balsamic vinegar. There we go.
Do you have a nemesis?
I wouldn't. I mean, I've pissed off a lot of people catching up on their bail, but I wouldn't say I have a nemesis as of yet. Other than snakes, sneaky snakes are my nemesis. We're gonna go, yeah, snakes. Anything that hisses.
What would your nemesis say about you?
Based on the answer I just provided, I guess my nemesis would that's all I can really go with there. If my nemesis is snakes, all I can really do is hiss.
Courtney, we're gonna not do this section. Go to the next.
Okay.
What motivates you to do your best work?
Sense of accomplishment and dopamine. The dopamine hit from a sense of accomplishment and having completed my task is what drives me to continue to do better.
When you're faced with a tough decision, how do you approach it?
Look, I would try and say use a logical way to decipher the best way to go about it. But having been in this city and having already been a hostage 3 times in robberies, I am going to go with the fact that logic does not fucking work whatsoever. And so, in the heat of the moment, one just goes with the gut feeling.
Tell me about a time you had conflict with someone, and how did you handle it?
I mean, I've had a conflict within doing bail bondsmen, catching up on people that haven't paid their bond, and back rights, much smaller area. I kind of handled it with good use of words and terminology, meeting them with a sense of, what's the smart word? Sense of emotion. We'll go with that. Understanding their point of view, calming them down.
Clarification, I thought you said talking was your greatest weakness.
Doesn't mean one can't try.
Hmm.
when you stutter, sometimes they just start to laugh at you and they're no longer angry at you. It's sad, but when it works, it works. Just because one has a weakness doesn't mean they can't still attempt to use it. Unless it's a fucking snake. Are you saying that if your weakness was happening, your weakness was your aim, say, and you're in a do or die situation, your three teammates here, they're gonna die if you don't take out this dude. You're not gonna try and put him down because your weakness is your aim?
This is your interview, not mine.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you saying that speech is one of my weaknesses because I'm not too good at talking to people. Doesn't mean one can't try.
All right, moving on. What is a detainment?
What is entertainment?
Not entertainment, a detainment.
Oh, sorry. Detainment. That would be to take. Oh, I guess it's not into custody. I have to use that word though. Take one into custody without actually providing them with an arrest. Confusing words here.
What is the force matrix?
What? Sorry?
What is the force matrix?
I'm not completely sure.
So
I'm
then your
sorry.
answer is that you do not know?
I do not know.
Okay. What will you get out of the skip tracer program?
Ooh. You'd be getting a lot of these alarms. What will I get out of it?
Charlie
Sense of
13 from Alpha
accomplishment
64.
and to be able to continue the work that I started
Send it. Park, take over.
I'm out here.
before I moved here. Is there something bad going on?
Just
I'm
aliens.
not sure
Nothing
what
to worry
they're
about.
going on with over there.
No need for your concern.
And how do you react under pressure?
Card, I miss RPing with you so much.
It depending on the pressure, but sometimes I do tend to blow up. One tries being calm, but depending on the situation, I can turn into a little fireball. I'm patient, but sometimes patience just does not work.
And how do you react under pressure?
I feel like now I'm crawling into a little freaking ball. Depending on the pressure, I can awkward pressure like this. I am turning into a ball.
I'm sorry, is this interview awkward for you?
No, I'm being bad with words, and then a
Well,
lot of people.
Talking
I
to
feel
people
like
is your weakness.
yeah, and then I've got 5 people here staring at me that I feel like are judging me on every word that I say. Is slowly making me awkward. Yes.
I only judge people on Star Wars.
Under severe pressure, I can tend to blow up. Aggressive pressure, under pressure like this, where I feel like every word that I say may be potentially screwing up, I tend to turn into a little ball and become very awkward.
We're We're gonna move into some scenarios now. And I want to state before we even start, do not try to answer these questions to me as if you are trying to get the answer correct. There is no correct answer. I'm simply gauging how you would react.
100%. 100%.
So do not ask me if this or that or anything is an answer to the question based on how you would react to the situation I am going to present to you.
Parker is like judging him so much that he's lacking so much
Okay, so
confidence.
do you mind repeating yourself? I didn't hear a little bit of that.
Which part did you not hear?
I heard the starting. Do not answer these questions if you're trying to get it right. There is no correct answer. After that, I couldn't quite hear what was said.
The
I
issue
mean, that's pretty
is
much it. I just reiterated that part.
the issue is
I'm gonna
Parker
ask you a
sees a lot of
question.
him
I don't need
in
you to
Ethan.
answer it, trying to answer it the right way and asking me questions
because
on
Parker was like
is
that
there
previously
this,
when he
is there
joined
that,
PD
do
and
I have
FIB.
this? You are going to answer the question based on how you yourself would react.
Alrighty. Okay.
First question. If someone is running at you with a bat, what do you do?
Bat, they're gonna hurt me. Immediately self-defense. I will try to meet them with an equal level of force, provided I have, say, a baton on me. If I do not, and I feel that my life's in danger, they're getting shot.
Next question. This question will have many resteps, as in it will restart itself. First part. If the person you are going after is a violent criminal, what do you do?
Provided backup's available, call in backup before going in on them, as I don't want to go on my own, as that would be a life-threatening situation.
It's so
That-
bad because
that is my
Parker
answer.
sees himself so much
The
in Ethan
person
right
you are
now.
going after is a violent criminal, and they go to gang turf. What do you do?
By then, I would wait away from the gang turf again, waiting for backup, entering gang turf on my own, chasing one person where that one person could turn into 8 all armed. I do not want to take on that situation as one person. So again, I would wait for backup.
The person you are going after is a violent criminal, and they pull a weapon on you. What do you do?
Range, I would go for cover, again, calling in backup as I'm in now a hostile situation. We're at close range. I'm not quick enough to grab my gun. I'm instantly stuck at I'm going to have to do what they say. If I'm not quick enough to pull my gun as they pull theirs, I've screwed myself.
The person you are going after is a violent criminal. They rob you. What do you do?
Instantly, I'm calling upon the team, again, backup, notifying them of the events, as if they've robbed me, there's potential that I've lost information that could be critical, and you'd be required to know that. If I've had a firearm that's stolen, that would also need to be notified, as I don't want to end up in a murder trial because someone used a gun that's got the serial on it, and I was too scared to tell anyone. So I've been robbed. I'm instantly getting in contact with someone of higher up and letting them know. And contacting the police about a stolen firearm.
The person you are going after is a violent criminal, and they are in police custody. What do you do?
FIB front
No.
desk, this is Parker.
Hey, you're not at the front desk.
Being that they're already in police custody,
correct.
I would not just leave.
Okay, is there? I want to pay some fines. Is there a
Yeah,
person to
Yeah, I
help me?
can have a skip tracer come down there right now.
Cool. Which skip tracer is it?
I'll be sending our new skip tracer, Eli.
Eli. Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thank you. He'll be down there
See
shortly.
ya.
Bye bye.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't want to get
No,
shot
you
by them getting out.
There's a guy down there wants to pay
Yeah, that's
fines.
fine.
All right.
Hello.
All right, I'll go away.
Do you mind if I send Paige? I'm in the middle of an interview. Is that how it's gonna be? Why can't you wait till I'm done? I'm almost done. Alright, bye. It's Lottie. She refuses to pay fines with anybody but me. Sorry about that. So, next part of this question. The person you're going after is a violent criminal. As you arrive, they flee. Do you pursue?
I arrive and they flee. What is the sorry, I can't ask. I'm trying to answer this correctly. Yep. Yes, if they're on their own, I would pursue them until said getting towards gang territory, etc., or until they open fire. I would attempt to pursue. Yes.
And let's say they run into a vehicle and drive off. What are you driving?
I jump into the vehicle. If I'm pursuing them on foot, I'm not driving anything. I'm just gonna have to contact via radio, call for backup, tell people where they're going. If we're both in a vehicle, then I'd be pursuing in the vehicle.
And as you're pursuing them in the vehicle, they are running red lights and stop signs. Do you? Provided the vehicle has lights and sirens, I would while clearing the intersections it's passing through. If the vehicle is a civilian vehicle, I would probably opt into not doing so, as that could lead to car accident, injury, and lawsuits. A guy named Jesse Ray goes by the nickname of Slim. Missed his court date 24 hours ago. He was last seen driving a matte black Karen Sultan with no plates near Sandy Shores. We have his cousin's name, who works at the Yellow Jack Inn. You have 12 hours to bring him in. What is your approach?
You have his cousin's name that works at Yellow Jack. Ooh, hold on a sec. His cousin. Honestly, I would just track around the area of Sandy, trying to keep an eye out. If you tried to contact someone's cousin, that they may tip them off. Search grid around Sandy and keep eyes out for the vehicle. Contacting close family like that, yeah, that could set them off.
All right. Your target, Ricardo Alvarez, skipped on a $75,000 bond tied to weapons trafficking. Last known location was Mirror Park, but word is he's got ties in Vespucci and possibly even Blaine County. He's known for using burner phones and switching outfits regularly. PD isn't actively looking, so it's on you. How would you run this long-term investigation?
Well, if he's known for using burners, then using phones, that's all out of the equation. Calling him doesn't matter. You probably won't have the phone by the time you actually get that contact number. He's different outfits, known for changing a lot. I would say swing past clothing stores, but not everyone goes to a clothing store every time they get changed. Some people actually have clothes at home, so that means nothing. You wouldn't be looking for an outfit because you said he changed a lot. That means nothing. He's got ties in Vespucci and Blaine County, you said?
Correct.
Provided we won't go with that because I haven't. We're going right now, right in the spot. Can't split myself between two people. Having driven around the city, a lot of people that are trying to hide go to Blaine County. If he was last seen in Mirror Park, first place I'd go to hide in Blaine County is, so I'd probably start search. I would search for Spoochie. He's not seen there. I'd make my way to Blaine County. That'd be my main search area.
All right. Anything more on that?
Sorry, I'm still trying to process it. Trying to think. In order to, I would have to say with that, check Mirror Park, last known location, make my way to Vespucci, check there, someone that's really trying to hide, and from what I've seen from people driving around, some of the people I spoke to, Blaine County North is where they tend to hide, so you search Mirror Park, they're not there, move on to Vespucci. If you can't find them there and you have no contact there to let them know, then I would go straight towards Blaine County and searching there, because there's no point attempting to call them as they know to use burner phones. There's no point looking out for a specific outfit. So we'd have to just go door to door, person to person, and my place of choice yet would be Blaine County to search. That's
All right. Well, that is the end of the interview. Questions. Does anyone at the table have any questions for him? Paul,
Nope.
you can even join in if you want.
Oh, yes, I do actually. Define tipsy coachman.
Jesus.
Mm.
Fine. What?
Define tipsy coachman.
I have no idea what that is.
Mm.
Yep, give it a go.
What is tipsy
You
coach?
can ask questions at this stage.
What is tipsy coachman?
You can't ask me that one. Gotta work it out.
I'm gonna go with its literal sense, and to define a tipsy coachman would be a drunk coach driver. In its literal sense, a tipsy coachman.
All right. You can write that down, Parker.
Parker, do you have any questions for him?
No.
Paige.
Give me 2 seconds.
Any day now, Paige.
Give me a second. Okay, fuck it. That's gonna take a lot longer than I thought. Okay, 2. Best Star Wars movie and favorite Starfighter. You will be heavily judged on these.
Say again, sorry.
Favorite Star Wars movie and favorite Starfighter from Star Wars.
The Jedi. And I have a favorite. They're all kind of cool.
What was the first one? Sorry, all I heard was Jedi.
That's all he
Return
said.
of the Jedi.
Hmm.
Sorry, Return of the Jedi, and you know what? I'm gonna go with the X-wing.
All right.
Hmm.
Do you have any questions for us, Ethan?
I do not, as it stands.
All right. That will then complete this interview. We will be in contact with you within 48 hours to let you know the results. And we will now
think-
escort you downstairs.
Thank you. I thank you for this opportunity.
Of course.
First floor, Frank.
Hello, I'm available now. All right, I'm on my way. Bye.
All right, interview
his phone.
done. Yep, I got his phone. Can you put
Yeah.
your visitor pass on the tray, and then I'll give you your phone back.
All
How are you
right.
doing today?
I'm great. I'm fandabidosa. Fantastic, beautiful, wonderful. All of
Who's
the
There we
hanging out
go.
outside over there?
Mark, Misha, and Oddguru.
Excellent. Phone is on the
Hanging
tray.
outside nowadays? They don't come in?
They've already been in.
Oh.
Do you have anything
Wait,
else that
so what are we
do
paying
you have
for,
anything you're
laddie?
missing?
I'm gonna
You got everything?
pay my overdue.
Yeah, and they put my phone in the tray originally, so yes.
All right, excellent. Then you will get a response in 24 to 48 hours. Be safe. You have yourself a great rest of your day. Don't get taken hostage. And yeah,
That's a big one.
Thank you. I'll avoid
stay
that.
safe.
Have a good one.
Stay
Yeah,
safe.
you too.
With the large discount?
I was thinking of going to the bean machine, but somebody got shot. So,
Oh, wonderful.
yeah, inconvenient.
What do we think? We think he's got it?
I think he lacks confidence a lot, but I mean, I'm not the department head, so I'm not going to make any decisions. But
Well, what would you?
I would give him a chance because somebody gave me a chance, and I was like him before.
It would bring it down to 11,457.
Say less. I'll pay that today too. Then.
You want to buy
Yep.
the thing and then
Yeah.
If Senna doesn't want him, I probably will reach out and see if he wants to try a shot in Clerks.
You've been a bail bondsman. How would you like to do paperwork?
What is that?
Yeah, but think though, it's literally skip tracers. It's basically just a skip tracer.
Oh.
So, but the thing is, like, if he did join Clerk, he could still technically do a little bit of skip tracing because we still do the fines when there's no skip tracers.
True, true.
And I feel like if he can have somebody to help him build his confidence, I think it would take him very far. Because like I said, I was literally just like him back before I joined PD. And somebody gave me a shot and helped me build myself up.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know, maybe I'm too much of a nice person.
I don't know. You did just destroy the.
Yeah, I did just terminate all of the clerks, basically.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah, pretty much every single clerk besides me and Willem have been set to reserve.
Oh god, there was too many. I once looked at the roster and I couldn't name a single person that
Yep.
I'd never met any
Yep,
of them.
I've only met Willem and Rory because I hired Rory.
I don't know who either of those people are.
Yeah, I've only met Willem like twice, or I met him and then he's been around twice since then.
Gotcha.
So yeah. I just hope that these other two I got work out. I fucking need clerks.
It's okay, Parker. You have me.
I give it this.
Yeah, until you burn out.
Uh-huh. You
Holy
underestimate
What?
my powers.
That's literally where I've been. Okay, Mr. Almost, what was it, 140 something hours?
No. It was like
Jesus
100.
Christ, Corny.
It's 110.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
that's so much better.
13?
I'm looking right now. 124
Never mind.
Jesus Christ.
in 2 weeks.
Take some time off, man.
That's what I'm
I
telling
am.
him.
I am. I will be
Yeah,
gone
he's going on LOA
starting
soon.
the 17th all the way until November 1st.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be weird not seeing you around for that long.
He's gonna
Yeah. You're all going to forget about me, and I'm going to show up and be like, hi, guys.
No, we'll have a big celebration. Oh my god, it's Cordy!
Here's all the backed up work. I'll be like, wait, what?
No. Hopefully by that point we'll have those other two hired. And I can get some workload
Yeah,
taken off of
hopefully.
me and you.
Dude, I've told freaking 311 that there's a guy with an active warrant here like 6 times. What the fuck?
Okay. They're probably dealing with that bean machine incident still.
How'd it go, Senna?
How'd what go?
Good interview. The interview.
Very easily shaken individual.
Mm-hmm.
Very nervous. Couldn't really speak without overthinking himself.
You think I threw him off by telling him to shut up?
Maybe a little bit. Probably did not
My
help.
bad.
Yeah.
He was being very loud.
I don't know. I'll go over the interview again and I will figure it out.
Oh, fair
I
enough.
know in this instance my opinion doesn't really matter because Rolf already wants him gone. But I honestly, if you don't want him, I might reach out and see if he wants to give it a shot at clerks.
Like I said, I'm gonna go over the interview again, sit down and read it, and
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah. It just seems to be lacking a lot of self-confidence, especially around people that are potentially higher up than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Eli, that woman that just came in, that is Lottie Ash. She refuses to pay fines with most people that aren't me.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Yeah, so that is why I did that one, because she won't pay them unless I fucking do it. It's on a rare occasion she'll do it with someone else.
Super fair. Yeah. Mac McCann had a warrant. I told PD. They didn't say anything. Who wants to go to the bean machine?
That's why the cops, because when I stepped out to go say hi to Mark and then he goes, Senna, why the cops there? I didn't even know the cops were fucking there.
Wait, the cops are here?
They were here.
Oh, why didn't they do anything?
I don't know. They were across the street in the car. They didn't get out.
Oh.
Sold a voucher to Lottie too, and she used it immediately.
Hey, hell yeah. Remember, the cutoff is the cross.
Sheesh. Okay,
where it's
Trez.
worth it is $8,333.33 because of taxes. Y'all keep forgetting about taxes.
I mean,
All
the
right.
fine she used it on was 17K, so it was well over.
Oh Jesus, yeah, okay,
Yep.
yeah. All right, who wants to come with the beam machine with me? All right, I guess
I
I'm going.
need to go. I'll go with you because I need the food, but I'm going to be locked on the tablet.
Alpha 64 1042.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
That's enough work for me this week.
That's for the week, huh? That's crazy.
See you all next week.
Good seeing you, Paul.
If we get there and I'm too hyper fixated on the pad, just figure it out.
All right, I'll just be like 6 and 6.
Don't
Just
say
gonna
that.
do that. Just gonna just 6 and 6. Why not?
Well, I have another meeting coming up, so Bob will be around here soon. We'll need extra food anyway.
All right. Okay, I did grab the right key.
What's up? Come. Oh, I think I'm selling this shit to you. You guys the ones that bring material?
Yeah, so now you're Pablo.
Alright, Jimmy Face Slim drove in the lobby again. I got him out. If he comes back, just tell him you're gonna tell his parents about a Ouija board.
You know what, man? Fuck Borderlands 4. Just kidding.
Say again. Tell his parents or what on the Ouija board?
He said his parents are dead, and after I said I was gonna tell his parents what he was doing, and he said his parents are dead, and I said, okay, then I'll use a Ouija board, and that got him out.
Got it. Will do.
It works perfectly.
wild.
Whenever Senna's in the car, I do think.
Hmm. That
I think Sen.
Okay, we're back.
Food's in the trunk. Some of the food is in the trunk. I got a couple more. Paige, did you want food? Paige, did you want food?
I'm good.
I have an hour to my next meeting. So hungry. I haven't eaten anything at all today.
All right, there are. If you need food, there's more food in the box.
10-4, thank you. Hmm. It's wild that the Faggio is still over there. It was purchased and literally no one uses it. Okay, this is not the FIB one then. Yeah, that one is ours.
What kind of banker might be coming for? I told him we're done and we're killing him.
As I was trying to say, Senna, with
Wild.
wanting to make cigars illegal, can we sell our cigar and actually buy a good car?
Okay, don't to the lobby.
That wasn't an all.
Correct.
And do you require security?
We're two badasses with guns. We should be good. But you can come and fight if you want.
Understood.
Why is it still telling me I can take the fucking Sugoi out? I don't have a key for it in my pocket. Oh, my fob died.
shots.
Fine, they're on last Lagunas.
10-4.
Would anyone like to go with me down to Mega Mall real quick?
You got Monroe coming.
Alright. Eli's got it. Alright, cool.
Mega Mall time.
Hell yeah. Gotta get some shit for the vehicles. Why is my fob not working on this gate? I think I'm about to head pop. I think the server's shitting itself. Rip Trez. Jesus Christ.
I'm back.
Hang on 1 second. I'm just sending a text.
Yep.
So how you liking skip tracing so far?
Pretty good. I haven't done that much yet, but I'm loving it. Yeah.
That's good. Happy to hear that.
Hi. Goodbye.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Need help with that?
I'm alright. I got thanks though. There's a shopping cart in the trunk of this car.
Oh?
There's a whole ass shopping cart stuffed in the trunk of this car.
Well, it wasn't me.
I'm not gonna ask questions. If I've learned one thing in this state is don't ask questions. It's just better that way.
Are you the head of staff?
I am the head clerk. It
Oh,
it kind of makes no sense what my title is, but I oversee the clerical services, research and development, maintenance, and finance departments.
oh, that's why I was confused.
Yeah.
That's a lot of departments.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's a lot of work too.
It can be. Sometimes there's not nearly enough work to keep you busy. You kind of have to find the work to keep you busy. Especially just with some of the departments being so small. Like maintenance is only 2 people, R&D is like 4 people, clerks is now down to myself and one more, and then the what other one? What is I? Oh, finance is down to 2 as well. As of this time yesterday, we actually had 13 clerks, but now we're down to just 2.
Oh, did you fire them?
I have put them on reserve because they have been inactive for months.
Oh,
So I'm in the process of termination now.
right.
I wonder if anyone knows about that shopping cart.
Probably the person that put it in.
Yeah, I wonder who it would have been. Maybe I'll go check the vehicle logs. All right, can you hit the button? I don't think I'll be able to get my hands on
Lobby or?
it. 49. Hello. All right, now for the fun part. Going and cleaning all the cars.
Oof.
Yeah.
Need help?
If you want to come, you can.
Yeah, sure.
Here, I'll hand you the buff pad. If you want to just go around to everyone that I clean and then just make sure it's buffed.
All right.
All right.
Bomb 1041.
Come aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Do you have another buffer pad?
Yeah, it's up in my locker. Give me 1 sec. 'Cause I'm almost out of this cleaning rag too, so
Alright.
I can go back up and get new ones.
Charlie 72 from Bomb.
Send it.
What's your 20?
About to be 49.
325 with me in my office.
10-4. Hello.
You asked in the group chat about that applicant.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just looking at this, and realistically here, this person should probably work for Miley's.
For what?
The publishing company, like he's a children's book author.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a publishing company.
Like so he said to look through his application, and I
Yeah.
don't really see how he's filled out. Like I don't see it.
Yeah, so Corny and Senna decoded the application apparently, and in it he
Right,
basically is stating that he's insane.
Right, me insane acts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we give the guy an interview, but I don't think I don't think we're probably gonna hire this guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure what we wanted to do further, since he kind of didn't give any kind of input
I
on what
mean,
he was interested in specifically again.
you know, I was gonna go into this saying like I don't really want to, you know, we don't really play those games here, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a professional job. He's applying for it. We're not going to take a look and see what we want.
Yeah.
You know, that's not it's
That's
not
not
how
how
this
we roll.
works.
Yeah. That's not how a professional environment works.
Right. And now looking at this guy, he seems completely unqualified for any position here.
Mm-hmm. So
Like I mean, maybe PR,
maybe,
maybe
yeah, maybe.
you
Do
could stick him
we?
in front of a podium.
Yeah, yeah. Um, do we have anything in relation to the PR department even like set up in a way, quote unquote set up?
There were a couple of clerks about a year ago, maybe 8 months ago, who were trying to set something up, but nothing really came of it.
Gotcha.
It was mostly just going to be in charge of social media posts and any public press releases that needed to happen.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if that's something we want to bring up again, because I know we've been discussing it on and off. I mean, I'm happy to start working on trying to redo that again. Because previously, when I was in PD, I ran the public relations division.
I mean, it currently is essentially just the clerks, right, who
Yeah,
do all the social media stuff.
yeah.
So it was more of if there was a clerk who wanted to specialize and branch off of the clerk department into like another sub department, like
Mm-hmm.
finance or something like that.
So for this
Uh,
guy, then, do you want to potentially bring him in as like for an interview for clerk, and then have in there just basically stating that it could potentially lead to public relations, or do you just want to scratch the application altogether because it? I mean, as you said, this is a
I
professional
mean,
environment.
well, I guess we'll give him an interview.
Okay.
Uh, and if he's very impressive, maybe we can do something. But he seems insane.
Yeah. All
And
right.
and honestly, if he doesn't seem impressive, you should direct him to Miley's.
Okay. You said Miley's. Let me write that down.
It's owned by Miley Bean. We were recommended to go there for do the printing for our card game, but she wasn't very responsive. But I'm not aware of any other publishing companies at the moment, so.
Okay. Yeah, I wrote that down just so that way, in the event he has any kind of comment related to publishing stuff, I'll point him that way.
Right, right. Cause yeah, I mean, I I don't know if making quote shit up unquote is exactly what we want in our employees.
Yeah. Yep. That's how I feel as well.
Yeah.
Like if he put it in a better way, I could see it like a more professional manner, like that he's able to provide insight into better operational standards or whatever. Like if he put it professionally, then I could see it. But with him just blatantly saying that, no, that
You know what? If you could, it doesn't. You don't have to if it's not. If it doesn't line up, but if possible, I'd like to sit in on the interview.
okay.
I'll have you or whoever else lead it, but I do want to listen in.
All right. Yeah, sounds good. All right, I will.
Because
I'll
if
reach
I'm
out.
not able, oh yeah, so go.
Oh no, it's all right.
If I'm not able, let me know when it happens, and we can go over the notes afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'll reach out. I've got to get him to update his calendar on his phone and update his MDW profile. And if he can do that, then I'll work on scheduling the interview.
Yeah, he needs MDW picture, phone, all of that in
Yep.
there.
Yep, I already saw that, and I'm definitely going to be reaching out and making sure he gets that done and gets the calendar done, and then I'll work on the interview. scheduling, and I'll try and get it for the time when you're around.
Yeah, if it's possible. If it doesn't line up, it doesn't line up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will. I'll try my best to get it to line up, but if not, I'll definitely just send you a text and let you know.
Of course, yeah.
All right.
You know, you could maybe also stick a camera in the corner of the room or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Just
there's
record the interview.
maybe there's the one on the west side of 49's meeting room. There's already a camera propped up. I might just turn it on to record.
Yeah. Yeah, that might work.
Mm-hmm.
Then next time I see you, you can just give me the recording.
Yep.
Make sure you figure out if I'm not there what children's books he's written, and maybe we see if we can get a copy of them.
Okay.
You know, background check and all.
And once he gets everything updated on his MDW, do you want me to go ahead and have security start running the background check prior to the interview? Just so we can hopefully get it in before we actually have to make a decision.
Base it around the scheduling. If it works out better that way, sure.
All right.
Otherwise, it's fine.
All right.
All right. Let's see. We've got trash people coming here in 15, right?
Yes.
Let's see. We use the calendar for the notes. Yeah.
Yes.
See.
As of right now,
do we
there's
want
no
a
notes
clerk in
for it.
here for that? Or I guess it's you, right?
Yeah. We could probably bring
Get up,
Corny in
Corny.
if you want as well. So I can ask Corny if he's not too busy. We can have him sit in.
Okay, yeah.
That way he kind of is there as a representative for security as well.
That's actually a good point. Yeah. Yeah, because we don't have a security supervisor around.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go down to the lobby and wait for them to show up.
All right. I'm gonna finish working with Eli on getting the cars cleaned up.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Ground floor, please, Frank.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Garage, Frank.
Oops, excuse me.
All right. I've gone ahead and cleaned them all. I gotta run upstairs. I got a meeting getting ready to come in. So
All right. No
if you end up if that buff pad just ends up deteriorating, then don't worry about it. Finishing the rest of them.
All right.
Appreciate the help.
You're welcome.
Parker, Miss Bananas here.
Hello.
Hey,
How's it going?
good. How are you?
Doing all right. Formally introducing myself, I'm Parker Daniels, the head clerk. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Kelly Banana Oliver, magistrate judge.
Oh, didn't know the magistrate judge.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So I've got Bob Cunningham. He's our chief of staff. He's going to be sitting in on this meeting as well. And we're also going to have Cornelius Uyang, our security / clerk, be sitting in on it as well.
All right. I haven't seen Bob in a while.
Yeah. All right. Can I go ahead and have you place your ID over here on the tray real quick? And then if you have any kind of phone or camera devices of any sorts, also place those.
The hell? Okay.
So any phone or camera devices will be taking for the duration of the meeting, and then we'll be getting it back to you afterwards. Just we don't
What am I
allow.
supposed to write notes on? And what about contracts? How do I share contracts?
Well, okay, here I'll give you the phone back. And just give me 1 second to get the ID scanned into our system.
Sure.
Your Honor, while he's at that, would you mind if I searched you?
I mean, yeah, but you can.
Thank you. Would you please T-pose for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, nothing too bad.
I mean, nothing too bad.
No.
We don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I was dumpster diving after my case last night, and I found like someone just threw out like 8 of these. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, all right. Can you take notes on your MDW instead of your phone?
Where would I take notes?
I mean, that's where I take notes. But all right. If Parker says it's
I don't
okay.
have like access to anything. Plus, if I was to share a contract and for us to sign any contracts, if we even do it today, it would have to be through the phone, right?
Understood. All right. You are clear. And once Parker's done, we'll get you upstairs.
Here's your ID back. Bob, she's gonna keep her phone on her for the duration, just that way she can keep notes and
I'm
stuff.
not gonna take any pictures or send any
that's
texts.
fine.
It's not- I don't know what you guys
Yeah.
think of me.
That's okay, Kelly.
Yeah, Bob, long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a month or so.
Cornelius, we need you to be on this for
month?
security and
I think
take
it's been longer
notes.
than that.
Weren't you at our last budget meeting with the mayor?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was standing there. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're
I
okay
didn't
with
really,
that.
interact.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Trying to figure out where. Do we have a
Anything
place
like-
to take notes, or do I make a place to take notes?
The calendar.
You said a couple things. I don't really remember too much because it's been a month, but
That's fair.
All right. Did you already get her visitor pass?
Oh, no, I got it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this, Kelly. The trash has always been a problem.
Yep. I'm here to change the game. Thank you.
Excellent.
All right. You are all good to go. You're checked in, and you can go ahead and come with us up to 49.
That's good.
Charlie 72 is going to be 10-7 for a meeting. $49, please, Frank.
How was that?
Oh.
That's Frank.
Oh. Sounds better. Thank you. Funny strings.
Okay.
45 is going 1042.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, I'm not Do you recognize that can?
I believe it may be Paige's. She posted a photo of it on Twinsta earlier. So
Paige.
she probably posted it up there when we were doing an interview earlier.
Is the cat stuck? Is it okay?
I'm not sure. She's on duty. You can ask her.
Paige, is this cat okay? Tracer 21 from Bob.
What was that?
Is this cat okay?
Ringo's cat.
Oh, he's just stuck.
Did you help him?
It wasn't my cat, so
I just don't care that he has
I
a
gave him
warrant.
a pat on the head and he liked it. He was
Oh.
purring.
No, it's not. It's not her cat.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
It's okay, I'm half cat.
Cat okay? What happened?
Right. Okay. Bob 10-7 for a meeting.
The cat is okay.
Marky 10-7.
All right. Well, who started this meeting? Kelly, do you want to start us off?
Hi there. Some of you might know me, Kelly Banana Oliver. I've been in the city for quite a while. I was an attorney, now I'm a judge, and now a business owner of WTS, Waste Transfer Services. I'm sure you guys know the sanitation business in this state has been pretty shitty. Yeah, the first one started with good intentions, kind of just downward spiraled into what it's become, and then the other company kind of just followed suit.
Yeah, I liked Thomas until he went down the anti-government pipeline.
I don't know what happened. I think he got hit in the back of the head. I think he was just huffing too much garbage fumes, and it's a shame. I liked him originally. I appreciated, someone doing what no one else in the state was doing, and it needed to be done.
Yeah, and then he started becoming some sort of conspiracy theorist or something. I don't know.
Yeah. But just in case you guys aren't sure, you might be asking, well, what's the issue with sanitation? Well, sanitation does two things. One, collects garbage, and two, recycles garbage into what it's commonly referred to as materials, stuff like plastic, rubber, steel, etc., etc. And now you may be asking, well, who cares? Who cares about recycling? First off, shame on you. We only have one planet right at the moment. And two, well, you have stuff like, so commonly, I think I'm going to be real with you guys. Commonly, materials are used by criminals, right? A lot of criminals get their hands on, 3D recipes to print things. It's just how they do things. But that's like the small look at things. That's a doomer look at things. There's some good with materials. You got making storages for homes. We have we're starting to export materials to help make the state money. And I'm sure there could be other uses. I plan on working with the grapeseed department in order to get their farmers, the pouches for their seeds and crops and stuff. Okay. Hopefully we could change fishing. We can supply fishers with, the fishing lines and fishing poles.
Coolers made of recycled materials.
That would love to be. I don't know currently. I would love to be able to do that. Yeah, cool. Because I know, being in the mayor's office, renting out the DOJ office, I get to hear some things. So I know some things are coming with refrigerating. I think we're getting some Freon.
Oh.
So the sanitation business can be helping supply lots of people with lots of things, and so many people are just small-sighted in their visions. I'm going to turn WTS. I'm going to kind of take what WTS is going to be a face. You know, I just got a logo made. I have a mascot. I plan on working with other businesses with mascot. My plan is to make everyone in the state money.
Okay.
So that's why I'm
I
here
like
today.
money.
Right. The FIB, I'm sure, loves using money to do whatever you guys need with, you know, your budget.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm willing, you know, to obviously pay for an exclusive contract to have access to, you know, broken equipment, just regular garbage, everything. I'm not here to just say I'm only going to collect things that benefit us. No, no, no. I want to actually clean everything. I always tell my employees, doesn't matter what you see, you collect everything. We want clean garbage pails so then more people can throw stuff out.
Well, okay. So we do have you know, a considerable amount of trash bins around the building. I'm sure you. I don't know if you noticed on the way in, but there are two right behind you over there.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a you know, some sort of proposal, or how do you foresee this working out?
So some questions for you guys right now. Obviously, some employees are going to have records, right? It's kind of impossible to hire a full crew of non-felons. That's a, you know, I would love to have at least for every one felon to have two non-felons, right? That's a dream, but currently it's not right? I'm probably going to have some employees you guys aren't going to like, and I'm not going to sit here and say, well, you have to let all my employees. No, whatever employees you feel comfortable with, you know, even if you feel like none is just me, I will come here, whether you want to do a weekly, monthly, whatever, however you guys want to do it, come and sweep the building to make sure you guys are nice and clean.
Well, we already have, you know, a janitorial staff that we have that clean, you know,
Okay,
does
so they
general
take care of
building
all that.
maintenance, right?
Okay.
I could see something maybe where a couple of your employees go through our interview and background check process, and maybe we can hire them on kind of as a liaison to our janitorial team. You know, maybe like a couple of people could get an access card that way.
We could do that. We could also do, if you want to have basically, you know, your janitorial team also just have like a specific spot where like all the trash goes, then we can just come and collect that.
Well, so part of the problem is a decent amount of our trash is restricted government equipment, and I'm sure you know there's a charge for the misallocation of said equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So any equipment that we dispose of in a secure storage bin or something like that needs to be escorted straight to the recycler. The chain of custody on that still applies.
Okay, we can. Yeah, well, then how we can always schedule where, um, whoever, like, you know, you guys load up, one of our trucks or vans, or even one of yours, and you come down to the property, and then our guys will just unload it.
Yeah, it'd be something like that. We could work out specifics, right? But what we used to do with Thomas was he would come over with you know, a trash like his truck, right? And we would basically just transfer the equipment from the secure storage to his truck, and then I would escort him down to the plant, you know, myself, to ensure that it would all get recycled properly.
Yeah.
So essentially, as long as one of our employees or someone who's otherwise authorized to have the equipment is in possession of the equipment until it gets destroyed, that's our main concern.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. We can set up whatever day you guys works best for you. Can work with my employees to make sure there's someone there who can help go into the machines.
Okay, and you said there was some sort of you know, paying or something like that. How would that all work?
So it's kind of rough, right? Like, so we can either do like a flat fee, or we can do per trash, but then we'd have to like figure out what equipment we're going to be getting, and then what that breaks down to for like payment. Right now, obviously, any other garbage we can just take, but when it comes to payment, we can only really pay for what materials we're getting. So this way, we can sell it, still make money. I think what would probably work best for you guys in the long run is a flat fee.
Okay.
Because what how much equipment do you guys typically if you had a rough estimate?
I mean, I know how much we spend on equipment, but I'd have to actually check the records to see, exact numbers of specific items, right? I mean, I could do it here. Give me a minute. What time frame would you be looking for? Like 1 month, 1 week?
It'd probably be better for everyone if we just did like a monthly thing because, I mean, nah. What about bi-weekly?
2 weeks. Okay, give me a minute. From the 14th until today, we purchased 183 items out of the armory.
Okay.
I challenge you to go to any other department and ask them that information.
No, I don't think any other department cares enough. I'm not saying that to insult you guys. I'm saying to insult I don't think they take the time to really do things.
No, I'm just proud of our bookkeeping.
So, do you have a number in mind? Like, how much do you think?
Well, I don't exactly know what the prices for everything is, right? Because Thomas originally came to us with like a essentially like a menu, right, or a buy list. We were saying like, we'll buy a cup for $5. So I don't know if you've got something like that or what reasonably we'd be looking at here.
I mean, would you now? I know because would you guys mind if I called a company's accountant real quick?
Go ahead, yeah.
Okay, I'm not trying to
No,
step on any toes.
Your Honor, I'm fine with you having your phone.
Okay, one moment. Just 1 second. Hey, so question.
Corny, I know this came a little early, so I don't know if we talked to you, right? But we also need to think of this from a security perspective, right?
Oh.
Because the people who are coming in are going to need access, depending on how we end up hiring them, right? If we have them just stay there employees and we escort them, they'll need to be escorted with a pass. The trash truck will likely need to be escorted to the waste management center.
Yeah. So if we do what the the proposal is, where we take the trash into the vehicles can just be obviously not in the security, and the employees would not have to be in the building. Which does get around a lot of the things. In terms of escort, yeah, we can get security to just kind of get a vehicle on it.
I mean, I think what would be, I think what I'm picturing here is, the maintenance cart that we've got sitting in the lobby. You can wheel that around, kind of like a cart, right? You can put trash in it.
Yes.
Higgs used to do that when he was a janitor. He would take his cart around the building and empty all the bins into the cart. I'm thinking we probably want to do something like that, where we have their employees scan in or check in or whatever, right? Then security can escort them to the bins. They can empty the bins into their receptacle. and then that's just for normal trash, right?
Mhm.
And then
You
for
know,
anything secured would have to go from our employees into the bin, right?
yeah. So you don't want our custodial staff to be the ones to collect the trash with the cart, assuming they're available, which I guess. Because
I mean, has Pablo been on top of it?
Pablo has been recently.
He's actually
as of
part
recently,
of this
yes.
company.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So
So
I mean,
if
that
we
works
can get,
out then.
Yeah, if we can get Pablo on it, then everything is super easy and straightforward.
Mhm.
And then in terms of the secure stuff,
I mean, maybe what we do is Pablo, maybe one or two other employees that work for the business we can hire on to the maintenance staff,
Mhm.
and then they can just do the trash, like our normal janitorial would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would
anything
work best.
secured, we can organize a transport for.
Mhm.
That would work best, assuming that the judge can find employees that have the correct background.
Yeah,
And are
anyone
willing
we
to.
actually hire would.
Yeah, and
need
are
to,
willing to.
yeah.
That's the big one. But maybe they'll get paid more. No. But yeah, in terms of the secure stuff, yeah, we can just organize. If we do a regular thing, we can organize it. Or if we want to do it randomly, like we shouldn't we want to do it like on random
You can
days
come
to
back.
not
We're just
create a
talking
pattern.
logistics.
That would be ideal. Yeah. Not regularly though. Regularly is bad.
On what, transports?
Transports in general, yes.
Yeah, it's debatable.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
So, going over what roughly between what materials are costing and what we're making, I think we're gonna have to do a short-term payment plan, and then when things change, right? Because currently we're not doing the exports like the other companies until this new month starts. So until I can't give you numbers, because if the exports come in and we make more money, obviously I can pay you guys more money.
Right.
You're
I
good
can
to
only
go.
go off of what our in-state sales are and the prices. And Thomas offering $5 a cup was probably a market where he had a monopoly and there was no one else selling materials.
Oh yeah, I'm not expecting $5 for a cup.
So, talking to my accountant, he was thinking 2 to 3K a week, right? And what I'm going to offer again, and this is before any exports to where we can make more money, 8K a month, right? So I'd basically be 4K for the 2 weeks. And then obviously that price we can go up once we get some exports going.
Takeover.
Okay.
All right, 76 to lobby.
I know that
can
you
take
said
pictures
this
of
is
reapers if it's
equipment
safe,
and
if it's
everything
not,
too.
just,
Is there a way that we could? I don't know if it's economically viable, right? But we could recycle some things into maybe equipment that we use, right? Like, could we make? I know Thomas delivered us a batch of vests one time.
We can.
I don't know
we can
what
do
else.
vests.
What else is possible, right? But
as it is, I can obviously do what most people make. I can make vests and first aid kits. Any of your weaponry, obviously I can't make. I'm not sure what else you guys would typically use, but if we wanted to do,
can you make a camera? I guess that's probably hard to print, right?
No, I can't make a camera.
Well, are vests economically reasonable to do, or is it better to just export the material and make money?
Well, we don't know what the export prices are. It'll probably be, I don't know what you guys are buying your vests for, but for the current rate of like
cheaper than most people.
Yeah. So, because obviously, like if you just go to the hardware store, they sell for 500, I think.
Yeah, we pay less than that.
Yeah, for the materials that it costs to make them, once exports come in, it'll probably be more financially better to just export the materials and for you guys to just keep buying at the rate you're buying.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to, check on that, right? Because if we can, turn our old vests into new vests, that's a nice little cycle, right?
Yeah, I would. So it's I don't know what the export numbers are going to be like because they still haven't. I'm still getting the. We're working on it for next month. I just know that the other businesses made. I believe they each made 40K. I could be wrong. It could be more. It could be less. It's just kind of what I've heard. And I don't know what we're going to be making because they apparently want to change that system. So I can't give you. I can only do like I said, we can do we can set up a contract for October 1st to November 1st if you're down for that, and then we could do renegotiations once I get more numbers.
See once the numbers come in. Yeah,
Because
that sounds good.
I want to be clear. I'm not really making a bit as obviously I want my business to make money so I can do more things with the business. This isn't oh, I want to get rich off of this. I'm paying my employees when they're first training and still proving themselves a 50% commission cut. But then once they become once they prove that they're actually in the business for the business and not just to get materials for the MFDs, I give them a 70% commission cut. So I'm not here to make myself money. I kind of want to make the state and everyone money, right? So
right.
If I can get you guys a good deal to make you guys have a better budget so you guys can do more stuff to stop criminals, I want to help you guys. But it has to be to where I can still pay my employees and then also do the fun stuff I want to do, like whenever dealership starts selling garbage trucks, actually buy a garbage truck, get those wrapped, make plushies for my mascot, stuff like that.
Parker, do we have any seized garbage trucks?
Give me 1 second and I will check on that.
I don't think they've been owned garbage trucks yet, have they?
I'm not sure. But you never know what's in the seized pool.
It's true. You guys take people's bicycles.
Yeah, those sell very well. Well, I mean, they're people who aren't, they've committed crimes, right?
Look, I was a defense attorney, right? So obviously it was my job to protect criminals, but in all honesty, I think the laws and stuff should always be harder on them.
I mean, there's a difference between making sure.
Hirsch.
There's a difference between making sure that someone is rights aren't being violated, while acknowledging that they're doing something illegal.
Right. Yeah, I will be the first to say they get away with way too much, way too often.
Right.
We do not have any.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
We had a scrap truck, but it was sold to DOJ.
Oh, well.
I bought one of
there
those.
you go.
They're fun. Wait, the DOJ bought it?
Yep.
That's that giant pickup, right?
Yeah.
That what's his name used to drive in front of the DMV.
Oh, that comedian guy.
Yeah, that guy who sounded like he smoked a pack a day for the past 40 years.
Yeah, I remember him. Duke loved him.
That's the truck, right? That's that one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, do you have contracts already drafted for other places, or?
So far, no one else is. I've been talking. So I know the hospital is not interested at all. Talked to Sloan. She hasn't gotten back to me, and I talked to Harold last night. He delegated it to Casey. So I currently haven't gotten anyone else to sign a contract. I do have a contract, but let's see, I don't think I converted it to our phone. So let me just make sure.
If you want to send whatever you have over, we can review it and get back to you on that. the three of us, Corny left, but we were talking logistics about how it would actually work out if people were to come start taking trash. And there's a couple of options I can see. There's one that I definitely would prefer. And it kind of just depends on what's available.
I never saved your phone number, Bob.
Do you not have my
What's your state ID?
8688. I have your phone number.
You know what it is? I like to also. I have a habit of saving people's phone numbers under goofy stuff, so I probably just forgot what it was.
Probably have it as DMV guy or something like that.
I looked. I thought that's what I thought. Here's a. Oh, yeah. Now I remember now. I updated it, so I won't forget this time.
Right.
I had you under Robot Bob.
Well, I'm not a robot.
No. But, you know.
Right. Okay.
So that's the current contract I had my attorney write up.
Yeah, we'll review that, see if there's anything we need to add or remove from that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess logistically, we would probably also want to add something about the logistics into the contract, right? Like who is authorized to enter the building and whatnot.
Yeah, that's fine. You
So we'll probably have some modifications with regards to that.
That's perfectly fine.
But what we were discussing, essentially, there's two types of trash that we have, right? There's the unsecured trash and there's the secured trash. Unsecured trash, we'd prefer to have, our janitorial staff be able to gather that and take it out of the building, since that's part of, their current job. Right now, the department is Pablo, who I'm told is also one of your employees.
Yes. I hired.
So if you've got another couple of employees who are clean, you think you could recommend to join our janitorial team here, and I think we'd be fine with interviewing a couple of them.
In terms of being clean, I have Rooster Stew.
We're hiring them as a a maintenance position, right? So it's understandable if they've got maybe a couple of misdemeanors, but no felonies, right? That they still have to
Right.
have a
Yeah. So
constitution.
no attempted murder. So
Right.
She's a nice girl, but she's unfortunately out. Oh, Anthony. Well, I don't know if he really wants to, but let's see what he
Bean.
says. Yeah.
He's already worked here.
Yep.
I mean, he's welcome back, I guess, but
I don't know. Thomas Davis. Oh no, he went and collected a few charts. Okay, so he's not. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying. I really do want to hire some non-felons. I think this is a good job for people who aren't actively committing crime. Just
well, you know what? Maybe what we can do is Pablo, while he's working, can escort them through the building or something like that.
Yeah. You can have Pablo, and then if there's any staff that you guys end up hiring who's interested. I mean, if anyone in your business is also just interested, I have no problems doing some hire or two for anyone who's interested in seeing how it works, stuff like that.
Well, generally, what we would like to do is get our maintenance staff hired as kind of like a liaison position, right? But that's already happened, so
That's true.
So yeah, I mean, Pablo could have one or two of them. If they've got a record, that's fine as long as they're supervised with Pablo here and probably a security guard. They can empty the unsecure one. Secure trash is going to have to be, escorted by us the entire way though, right? So we'll probably have someone come down with a vehicle, and then we'll have either our security team or our maintenance staff bring it down to the vehicle, and then give it an escort.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. Yeah, is there anything else you want to bring up? I think we've probably figured most things out here. Need
No,
to
I think
review the
we covered
contract.
most everything.
All right. Well, we'll review this. I'll talk with our head of security as well, and then we'll be in contact with you.
Sounds good. Thanks for your time, everyone.
Of course, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Actually, Parker, do you have anything you want to ask?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
So many chairs.
Yeah.
Do I know that man? Nah, it can't be him.
Stanley.
Oh, Stanley. Yeah, that can't be who I thought it was.
Well, who are you? Who are you thinking of?
Are we done?
Do you need
Yeah.
to go to the bathroom maybe before you leave?
Me? Guess I could.
Are you
Okay.
supposed to ask a lady that?
You can try to push something out, I guess.
Just we've got.
I'll say I took this in the FIB thing.
Okay, so what did I miss?
Not a whole lot really.
Okay, did they come up with a payment structure?
No. She sent Bob over a contract for him to review and make edits to. Yeah, they're basically like, as of right now, we could look at something for October 1st, November 1st is this set rates, and then we can come back to it after November 1st to rediscuss.
Okay. In terms of the escort, something
Mhm.
subtle would be better. We don't need another terrorizer getting
Yeah.
spotted and being obvious. Probably unmarked, like not
Yeah,
black.
yeah. Bob had basically said it would probably be security would escort in just a regular cruiser.
Yeah, that would be better. Not entirely sure if we need PD involvement, but
No, probably not.
Yeah, unless they start hitting it, then we might review that. But we'll see where we go from here. That was Sonny Smith and 5 Reaper members, all on a van, giving us the middle finger from the sidewalk.
Oh, okay. That's huh.
Yeah, I think they spotted people in the lobby, so they didn't come in the lobby to do stuff. And then, yeah, Paige was just like, I'm going to tell them that Dusty isn't here. He told them Dusty isn't here, and they just left.
Fourth car ride and everything.
One ply, really?
Oh, is that what Pablo's quoting us?
Hey. Wait, come on.
Sorry.
Usually we go for the triple ply, but I think we might have been out of that, so Pablo just took our emergency stash.
Oh, God,
Your
Dusty
poor
was complaining
assholes.
about that. Oh, my God, yes.
Yeah.
Dusty was like, "It's like sandpaper. I don't know how they managed to get this stuff."
Ground floor, please, Frank.
All right, Your Honor. I'll just need the visitor badge from you.
All right. Do we have any other of her
Thank you.
possessions?
Yeah, her your camera is over on the tray here.
Thank you.
No, perfect.
You didn't
Alright,
go through
well,
it, right?
No, I didn't go through it.
Yeah, you got pictures of my wife on there.
Wow.
Alright.
you know,
Yeah, just keep in touch.
Yeah, we'll review this contract. I'll talk with our head of security, and we'll be in contact.
That's great. All right, later, boys.
All right, yeah.
Thank you very
Have
much.
a good day, ma'am. Stay safe.
Bye, ladies.
See you later. Bye bye.
All right. I mean, I think logistically this is probably going to be good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll iron it
Uh,
out as we get closer. And do
Yeah,
it
yeah. We'll
once.
have to. Do you see Pablo regularly?
Me, sometimes, yeah. He he
Uh,
keeps up to date with me quite often, I guess, in text. So
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Let him know about the plan here.
okay.
Don't want to catch him by surprise, make him think we're taking his job away. But yeah, I think him. Maybe we'll get another cart or something that they can move around. And yeah, you can escort them through, and they can empty the trash bins. And then Courtney, you need to let Herschel know as well.
Yep, I'll talk to Herschel about the security arrangements. Talk to him about making it a little more subtle. Not too many
I mean, this
people.
is essentially. I mean, it's essentially just a cash transport, except less profile, right? You don't need as many
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. So and
Probably
then,
just the garbage truck and probably just a vehicle, right?
yeah, one vehicle, and then if things start happening, once things start happening, then we'll figure it out.
I don't foresee things happening. It's a bunch of busted equipment.
Yeah, just
Uh,
making sure.
yeah, I mean, if people see us, escorting it or whatever, they might try to take a look. But I mean, realistically, we're throwing away trash. So
Lock,
it's
thank
not
you for
like
the
there's
resub for
anything
7
happening here.
months.
Yep, I will speak with Herschel about it, and then we'll figure something out.
Yeah, yeah. The only reason we need to is because it's still government equipment, even though it's destroyed.
Yep.
All right, I'll let Pablo know.
All right. Yeah, do you guys have any questions about that? I think that was pretty straightforward.
No, yeah, pretty straightforward.
Yep, we'll just kind of see how the first couple go, and we want to make some edits. We'll go ahead and do that.
And there's going to be growing pains because there always is growing pains with new stuff. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I'm probably going to head back home here, but yeah, this was a good one.
Yeah, agreed.
All right.
Thank you for coming, Bob.
Of course, yeah, yeah. This is a good meeting.
Yep. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye, Bob.
I'll be back down. I better drop my card off.
Charlie 72 back 10-8. All right. Hell yeah.
Same traffic.
Marking you 10-8.
All right. Yep.
So I have news regarding Cash Mattel.
Okay. What are we?
We are going to request that he update his MDW profile with a photo and phone number.
Okay.
And then we are going to request that he update his calendar and come in for an interview for a position in the clerk department, potentially leading
Oh,
to
God,
public
no.
relations.
Oh my God, we're down so bad.
That was Bob's recommendation.
We're not. Come on, Bob. We're not down that bad.
So specifically, he wants to look at this guy being for public relations, not necessarily clerk.
All right.
But we don't
Bob's
have an
decision.
application for public relations, so we're bringing him for clerk.
Oh, it's Bob's call. I already requested that he make his calendar available.
And Bob also
Um,
did say attempt to schedule the interview on a time frame when he can be around.
Bob is around.
Yeah,
okay.
because Bob wants to sit
I'll
in
add
on
him.
it.
I'll add him to plaintiffs. Oh boy. Okay. God, I'm
Yeah.
gonna need like everybody in security, aren't I?
Yeah, we may need a few people in security.
Okay. Bye, Bob.
Say Bob.
We're not down that bad, are we? We're just doing...
Corny, we're down to 2 clerks. We are that bad.
Oh God.
We are down horrendous.
Oh God, we're taking freaking crazy people now. All right.
I mean, I don't. There's no medical diagnosis that we know of right now that actually indicates that. It could just be that he. It could just be that because he's like a book writer or whatever, he's just fluffing it.
All right. Well,
give him the
let's
benefit of
see
the
how
doubt.
it goes.
Yeah, I know, but give him the benefit of the doubt, I guess.
All right. Sounds good.
Here's the phone if you want it. I'm going off duty.
Thank you. I will get that in eventually. I'm not happy about it, but I'll do it.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Yeah, the first time he takes a swing at Strong Rock, I'm putting him down.
Yeah. We were also advised basically during the meeting to ask him what books he's published. Once we have a date scheduled for the interview, we want to immediately notify security and have them running a full extensive background check like they did for Michael.
All right.
So
I know that Bob wants to be in it. We need to ask which books that he did. We need to do a background check.
Yep. You should get a notepad so you can start helping keep notes, because I literally have 2 notepads now. There's a notepad in the cabinet if you want. Just take it.
Okay.
So that way you can keep notes. Also, I need to have a chat with you real quick too. If you want to come up to my office.
Okay.
$49. Thank you. All right. I wanted to talk to you because Polly approached me yesterday.
Okay.
I don't know of a good way to put this.
Okay.
Polly wanted me to talk to you. Well, kind of ish. She didn't really want me to talk to you. She wanted me to just kind of do it. Do you want to continue doing security as your full time and then clerk as your part time, or do you want to flip flop?
Okay, that was very sudden. I haven't given that much thought.
Okay, because Polly approached me about this yesterday, and I told him you've not mentioned it, and he was like, "Well, I think he should probably do that. He seems to enjoy clerk more."
Well, I think the big thing is I'm usually okay. Look, I can only guarantee my presence in shift 3, and shift 3 security has very little to do.
Yeah.
Right? That's why I picked up the clerk stuff to begin with.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I figured was all the case. But yeah, I told him I would talk to you because I mean he just out of nowhere threw that at me, and I was
Yeah,
like, I
you
don't
caught
think.
me off guard.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think he wants to do that, but I'll talk to him because he blatantly told me he was like, you should really poach Corny. I'm like, no. If you wanted to be a full-time clerk and part-time security, then you would come to me and Herschel, not just
On 1042.
yeah. Thank you for your
Thank you
service.
for your service. Yeah, okay. I've again like I don't have I didn't and this question I never thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
But again, yeah, I picked up clerk stuff and other stuff because shift 3 security is boring as hell.
Yeah.
So I might as well do multiple things.
Yeah, and that's understandable. It's just, I think what Polly was saying is you might be doing more clerk related duties than security related because there actually hasn't been that much security related stuff recently.
I mean,
I
other
think
than getting
that
shot
might
in
be
the
where
lobby?
yeah, I think that might be where he's coming from, but I'm not entirely sure. He threw that at me and I didn't know what to say other than I'll talk to you.
Well, you have talked to me. I don't have an answer for you.
That is completely fine. I do not expect you to have an answer.
Yeah, like I've just been doing everything because there's nothing to do in shift 3,
Mhm.
so I might as well do multiple things.
Yeah, and that's understandable. That's exactly the main reason why that was created. Also because we already had it flip flopped anyway. So
Yeah, and also you're down bad.
I'm down horrendous. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true. I can't. That one candidate that you really like still hasn't reached out, has he?
No, neither of them have.
Oh shite. Oh my god. But whatever you need me to do, I can do it. Again, like if security needs me, I'll do security stuff. If clerical needs me, like there's not another clerk here, so I just kind of have time to do whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like because I have so much security sitting there not on my ass because no one's in the building and I'm not gonna sit in the lobby. I just do clerk stuff. Like that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I don't think
And
it
believe
really
me,
matters.
I completely understand. I'm not asking you like to give me the reasonings why that is the case or anything. I already know the reasons why. So this is not me fishing for details or anything like that or trying to actually poach you. I just wanted to have a discussion because Polly brought it to me, and as security supervisor, I wanted to make sure I followed up from what he was describing.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing me do some clerk stuff when I first because even when I'm here at the end of shift one, beginning of shift 2, like even when I'm here, there's security doesn't do that much. So it's like I'll just do some clerk stuff while I'm at it. If
Yeah.
you guys need some guns, let me know, and then I'll go do that.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying clerical work is boring, but like I need to do something.
Yeah. No, you can say clerical work is boring.
Okay, it's not. It's only a little boring, but it's not like that time intensive.
Yeah. I've been doing this for 4 months. You can believe me. I understand where it's at now.
And I think that's probably the reason where clerical is down bad.
Well, the majority of the clerks that were there have not been on duty in over 7-8 months.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We need to make clerical more fun. Or like
See, that's why I've been trying to incorporate a lot more of the analyst work into the clerical department. To try and have it, because at the end of the day, clerks is a jumping point to analyst. So if we give clerks more abilities to get their feet wet with analyst work, then that makes those people that want to do the analyst job or even want to use analyst as a stepping stone to agent, that gives them a better fast track.
Yep. The yeah, I can see that. And but again, that would require a clerk that actually works. So
Yeah.
it's basically just us. So
yeah.
Well, hopefully we'll fix that eventually.
Surely, right?
Surely those candidates that you totally sent the offer to, and one has totally done his medical, right? Right?
Well, he's just waiting on Sama to actually schedule it at this point.
Oh, I wouldn't hold my breath.
Yeah. Apparently he also took the job he was offered as dispatch. So he's doing both. So yeah, and then Moore apparently really did not like the fact that I offered the position to Kyle because he works at Bean Machine, and yeah.
Wait. Because he works at Bean Machine? Do we have a thing against Bean Machine?
Not really. It's more of a thing against some of the people that work at Bean Machine that she has against. And it's just her, I think.
Oh, well, then if it's not like a professional like issue, then I don't.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it's more as basically second in charge, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, she basically came to me yesterday and was like, we need to have a discussion on this Kyle guy. And I'm like, oh, I already offered him a position. She was like, oh. Well, I wish I would have gotten to you sooner then.
What did Kyle do?
It's not him. It's just the fact that the Bean Machine is on his resume or his application.
Oh, alright, well, it's just a food place.
Yeah. Yeah. This is going to be the first time that the FIB calendar has been empty in a very long time.
It's a beautiful day.
That is the first time it has been empty since we started using it 2.5 months ago.
I look forward to ruining it tonight when I set up whatever it is with that one guy, and then it's going to be a very eventful event.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's invited? All of security, please. And make sure Strong Rock's nowhere near the building.
No, we should be all right. Strong Rock's got enough instinct if something happens. And as long as we have like 1 or 2 security, I'm sure we'll be fine. But well, we can do what we did to Ethan today and making him quiver in his shoes. I think that was the biggest thing of why that guy kept tripping over everything, because there were so many people.
That was fun. He actually showed up like an hour too early.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. We were like Eli and I were just standing there, and I was like, "Is that my applicant? Why is he so early?" Because Senna's not here, and I was like, "Oh my God, Senna, please come." But it worked out. So
I already told Senna if she doesn't want him, because Rolf has already basically said fuck no. If Senna doesn't want him, I think I'm gonna reach out to him about becoming a clerk. Because I'm the unfortunate person to have a soft spot. He's a lot like I used to be.
fair, and you know, like you said, he can still collect fines if there are no skip tracers.
Yeah.
Which happens quite frequently, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, if he gets some experience,
security lobby car just drove in.
God.
All right. Goodbye.
76 lobby.
Have a good night.
Thanks, you too.
Charlie 72 1042.
Reserve.
Wow. Oh God. All right. I need to go get food. My head hurts. I'm gonna send you guys over to Max. He's playing Carol. Thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate y'all as always. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.